So welcome back. I'm going to continue learning Rust because that's what I'm focused on. So here I have my VS Code. I have my terminal, which here we're running something. So yesterday I learned most about the getting started. Now today I'm learning about program. Oh yeah, I covered it in the last project. So covering common programming concepts. That's the main thing that I focus. So there's this command I think we learned. It's just for typing a number, and we're going to keep this project because that's what we covered yesterday. And if you type 1, it says less. If you type 92, it says it's greater than. But if you type the actual exact number, it says your number is equal to the secret number. You won the game. Just simple. So this day one run, I just comment it out because I don't need it. Module. So this is how you import a package. You say module in the name of your package, which is this, and every has a mod. Mod arrays is what is being run. And so I'm not interested in this module. So we save and we go our second day. So common programming concepts. This chapter covers concepts that appears in almost every programming language and how they work in Rust. Many programming languages have much in common at their core. None of these concepts presented in this chapter are unique to Rust, but we'll discuss them in the context of Rust and explain the conventions around using them. Specifically, you learn about variables. Variables just a way to store data. Basic types, these are different forms of storing data. Functions, these are actual block of code that can be reused. Comments is just hiding something so that you can remember what you're doing in control flow. These foundations will be every Rust program, and learning them early will give you a strong code to start from. So the keywords, the Rust language is a set of keywords that are reserved for use by languages. And if you're used to different programming language, you understand that there are a set of keywords that are usually used in different programming languages. For example, in JavaScript, I think let, you cannot use variable let, it's reserved. Even HTML, the tags, tr, even in what else? Even in TypeScript, also let is reserved. Even in Python, def is reserved for defining a function. So we're going to go to the next. And they say variables and mutability. For those who don't know, according to these guys, default is immutable. So immutable, this is what I mean. If I create a function here called testing mutability, okay, and this testing mutability say let x is equals to Steven. Okay, then and okay, and we try to say x is a pointer to a string. X is equals to Samuel is my brother, so don't worry. Yes, this will throw an error because x is mutable, it cannot change. Okay, so what do we do? Default programming means default programming it means that variables are immutable. Exactly, variables are immutable unless they're specified otherwise. Okay, so if you run this test mutability, so you want to run hashtag allow dead code. Yeah, dead code allows us not to suffer this if we use it or not. But if I run here this thing called test mutability, yeah, I save this file and I come somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, here you'll say it print out my name, and there's a difference between that and creating a new, because if I create let x is equals to Samuel, this is a new variable, and I print line, and since it's a string, and I go to my server and we check to print, because this is a new variable, x is a new variable, and this symbol is this is a string. If you save it like this, you might get the same way. Okay, so we'll go to the next option, variables and immutability. Yeah. So that let mutable x is 5, x is 6, so mutable x